Hello, welcome back to Nintendo Nojo. Today, I'm doing something not Nintendo. I am going to be talking about the art of Starfield, because, like the absolute chump I am, I went out and bought the premium edition, which came with an art book that I haven't looked at yet, so I kind of wanted to look through and see what Starfield could have been. I haven't looked at this art book yet, again, so I thought that would be fun. So I think I'm going to start just with the first section, Worlds. So it looks like here, it looks like this is like what space travel would look like. It almost, I think this was supposed to be like an early version of the Frontier, and then like you have like this planet right here. You have that planet right there. Now this looks much more like vibrant than the final product. The final product, I think, could have used a lot more coloring, so I think something more akin to like this general, like, not atmosphere, but like atmosphere, like in an aesthetic way, I think would have been very well. And I also like this design of Starship. It looks a little bit more futuristic, but in a good way. But I can see why this wouldn't, make it, because you can see like these parts right there. Like, that would have been kind of hard to fit in with the shipbuilding system, which was a positive of the game. So, anyways, I'll move on to the next image. So it looks like this is like a ship landing on a planet. First thing that catches my eye is this logo, Varric. I could be wrong, but I don't believe that was ever in the final game. So I believe that is interesting. I also like this. I also see like the ramps appear to have been there since the start of the game. Like just the actual like landscape, like you have like this arch right there, like kind of reminds me of like Arches National Park in Utah, which is really pretty. You can also see these people like setting up like equipment or gear or something. I don't know what that's about, but maybe, to like scan a planet you would have had to put down that equipment or something. Or maybe it's like an early concept of the base building. I like how this planet looks, just in general, like with like I think that's a planet that might be a moon, or they might both be moons. But you can't see that one. Like that one right there. I also like the pink hues, I guess. That are kind of added in. It makes it all really like pop. Yeah, so we'll move on to the next image. So, this is really pretty. They had some really good art. Like, I wonder if they, like, took, like, this, and instead of making it, like, procedurally generated, instead they made, like, set locations. I wonder how it would turn out instead, and maybe it would have turned out better, because this looks really cool. This appears to be some sort of, like, watering hole for, like, these little creatures right there. That one too. And you can see that starship that appears to be the one from the first image we looked at. Yeah. You got your little dude right there. This looks like a more overcast planet. Maybe it could have like been acid rain, because this kind of looks like acidic maybe. This looks really pretty. I wish this was in the game. There wasn't really a lot of like water on the planets. Now that I think about it, like you never see a body of water. That is really weird. Okay, now that I think about it, that's weird. Oh, I like this. This is a cool looking planet. First thing that is these large jagged stone formations. That would have been really cool to explore. Also, it looks like they have twin suns like Tatooine does in Star Wars. That would have been very pretty to look at. I wish they had that. Like, again, like, I don't think we ever saw any, like, twin stars or stuff like that. Like, there was a lot of missed opportunity with this game, and I think this right here. Also, everything just looks so much more grand. Because, I mean, look how small these little two dudes are. I think that was something else the game was missing, was it just didn't feel as grand. I like how they, oh, well, it was just there, but they had, like, the little, yeah, they had the little thing for the music. I like this. I like, so again, like an overcast planet, maybe like a different area on the other one. Again, I think we see like something like some piece of equipment with two people working on, like a couple images back. It could be like the outpost system, maybe just an earlier version. I do like the steam rising, like right here. I like that. Again, we just didn't have a lot of bodies of water. I also like the hill and how a lot of it feels open and closed at the same time. That's a nice feeling. Alright, I gotta say it. Hoth from Star Wars. But this, wow. I mean, hold on, you can't see it, but like, look at like the jagged rocks. It kind of looked like the one from earlier, but just covered in a blanket of snow. Maybe the plants would have had like seasons or something, and this is it from a different angle. Like they finally made it over. It appears like they have like a little like rover, and it's almost like it's scanning for something. I don't know what, but something. And I think that would have been cool. Again, like with scanning and stuff. And again, the two little dudes. There's a lot of pictures with like two little dudes. And then again, just like the actual like stars. It's so much prettier. This is like, like when you're like camping, you're out in the middle of nowhere, and you go outside, and it's just, no lights, and you can just see it. I like that, and I wish there was more of that. I really like this one. Hold on, I'm blocking it again. I might move myself like down there. But like, look at this rock formation. Again, only one dude this time. That kind of sucks. What happened to their guy? It's this guy. This is the other guy. I like these rock formations and how they have like stripes, like sedimentary, like layers. Again, there's just so much stuff that they had that would have been really cool to see that they just never implemented. I wonder if this could have been the same planet as like the Tatooine looking ones, because it almost looks like, well, this looks like a sun, that one looks like a planet or a moon. I thought that was the sun for a minute. Yeah, this would have been like really cool to look at. Like the dead plants. But are they dead? I mean, look, you got like the purple. Maybe they're alive. This, those plants remind me of, and maybe it's probably is like a real plant. But do you guys remember it's Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? There's that one, like, location. Well, not location. It's like this part of the map, and they had like some sort of thing that looked like this. This is what it reminds me of, and it's like, I can't tell if that's snow or like salt or some other powder. That looks pretty with like the plants and this ginormous planet in the background. Like, I want to see more of that. That would have been cool. Wait a minute. I think that's the same planet. Almost. Oh, I think it is, but maybe just from a different place. Wow. there was 2 people, and now there's only 1. That's just kind of random, though. I love how these, like, cactus-looking things... Oh, wait, no, the second dude's right there. Is the second dude in this other picture? Right there. There's the second dude. No, okay, that doesn't really matter. That's not what we're looking at, but... Okay. But I love how they have, like, the cactus, and you can even see the other planet up there. These look like dunes, but hills. It's hard to explain. It looks pretty. There's so much stuff that if they just changed up, like, instead of procedural generation, they could have added all this. Ooh. I love all the jagged rocks formations. It feels so, like, especially with, like, the desert landscape, it feels so daunting, yet so natural, yet so, you know, like, foreboding and you shall not pass. Yeah, I really like that. I just wish we had more, again, just more of this. That's what's really holding this whole game back, is just this. Also, where did the other guy go? Okay, the other guy's missing again. Okay, there's like 2 guys. We have like a story now. Wow. This art is just really pretty. I don't know what's going on, like, right here. I don't know what it is, but it's gorgeous. And I love how it almost looks like the planet surface almost looks like a giant, like, oil spill. It's a very unique vibe, and then it's, like, instantly contrasted by, like, this, like, planet or moon right there. That's just all, like, gray, with a little bit of, like, rusty looking. And that just makes for, like, a really, like, interesting contrast. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we kind of see, like, more of what the frontier in the base game, not the base game, but the game looks like. Kind of landing into almost like, this reminds me of, like, an episode 3 of Star Wars where they're going down, where, like, when Obi-Wan's, like, flying down to that place. That's what it looks like. You can almost see, like, I don't know, some sort of cloud coming up from it. And that could have been something cool to explore. Yeah. So, my first reaction is crop circles. But, yeah. You can't even see this dude right here is, like, perplexed. Doesn't know what's going on. You can see, like, it almost looks like craters. Like, you can see, like, the steam right there. Probably fresh craters, too. That's really impressive, actually. Again, with, like, the ripples in the water. Just water. That's just what we need. I feel like that's what's missing. There's a lot of things missing, but that would have added a lot. Wow, there's just so much pretty art in this game. Like, I mean, you have, like, all, like, this landscape just looks like a giant oil spill. And, like, this, I can't tell if that's an animal or, like, an egg or, like, flora. I can't tell. And then you have, like, the little animals. I think we saw those in, like, an earlier one. And then the planet off in the distance, and then that one up there. This is just really bad. And then the one dude, where is the other dude? I'm starting to wonder now. I'm getting worried, man. Ooh. Oh wait, he got more friends now. Look. Boop, boop. Boop, maybe? This kind of looks somewhat similar to the Frontier. Again, it looks like we have that equipment again. And it looks like, it almost looks like a wasp nest, which I hate wasps, but, like, it looks kind of cool. This would be interesting to explore. Like, imagine if you landed on a planet and this is what you got to explore. And you just descended down to the holes not knowing what was down there or if you would be coming back up. Alright, we're back. Just one dude again. Can't see the one dude though. Hold on. I love, like, just the steam coming up in the distance from what appears to be like this looks like a mini volcano. And just the orange, just landscape, like, this is just so pretty to look at. It's eye candy. Wow. So at first I thought like this was like a city right here, but it just looks like to be like, you know, just like formations. Like, look at this. Like, I think this was like water or some other liquid. And like this plant stuff that's just kind of webbing across it, just growing. It looks really pretty. Again, like, what if this, you land on a planet and this is what got procedurally generated? That would have been great. Oh, okay, we got like a couple. I'm just gonna start top left. This almost looks like a giant wave, almost, but like if it was frozen. You can't see it, I'm sorry. I really like that. This looks like Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night if it was like... This doesn't appear to be running water. It appears to almost be like a dried riverbed. That would have been cool. You just got Yoshi's Island right there. I'm not saying anything else. You have like these log stump cinnamon roll things. They almost look like if you took sedimentary and then like instead of like tree rings with sedimentary and then you cut it over the top. You kind of get that. That looks really cool. Or like, look at this. This looks like a swamp. Look at those, like, I don't think those, I mean, could you call them trees? Like alien trees. Just look how tall they are compared to the dude. And then kind of a similar thing going on here than this one. These ones are, maybe this one, this picture is this one like dead. That's kind of what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. Okay, there's just no dude now. You have like, I love like these creatures. They look like more docile. What are they called from Alien? I can't remember. I'm losing it. And then you have like these giant like leaves. Wow, that just looks great. I want to know who drew these, and maybe at the end of the series I'll do like a credits thing. Cake. I love this. It just looks like, I remember, like, you know, when I was a kid, there's this one beach, and they had like some old military bunkers from World War II overlooking like a cliff like this. It wasn't orange. It didn't look like orange cake, obviously, but like it just kind of had that vibe. It also looks like our dude is back with a buddy, I guess? I don't know. Maybe that was supposed to be an original like version of Vasco. Wow. Imagine like this could have been like some ice caverns or something. It's where Luke wakes up with a taunting. Oh. Hi, Ruby. Wait. Say hi to Ruby, everybody. That would have been just gorgeous to explore. And it looks like the flashlight wasn't like from your helmet just yet. It was just handheld at this time, maybe? Okay, and again with like a similar thing. Wow, this almost looks like a alien likeness, and there's two of them again. Oh my gosh, what is consistency? Maybe I'm just looking for patterns where there aren't. But like the sideways growing stalagmites? I don't remember which one is which. And like the hexagonal shapes, almost like a beehive. That's what makes me think it's like an alien hive. And like the flower looking things, that is gorgeous. Oh, I like this one. This could be like maybe some alien like creature like layer. It looks like they're dangerous. I mean, they're both arms, but is that just a cutter or is that like an actual weapon? I can't tell. But otherwise, this looks like really cool. Kind of creepy, but good. Oh, look at that. I love this. This is like just like a base. Or maybe perhaps this is going to be like one of like the places that you could like find one of the dungeons. This would have been cool to explore. It's an oil rig. It's just an oil rig. And you got two of them again. I love like the floor looks like slick, like ice. Like I feel like this dude's about to fall over at least a couple times on his butt, trying to get over there. Wow, I love that. Oh, I love this. It almost looks like a base. This reminds me of Kenshi. Like the desert and like this person. Yeah, this is like Kenshi. I think this is Kenshi. Ooh, I like this. This feels like... Oh, this is... Oh, wait. Hold on, right here. Wait. Well, can you... I don't know if you guys... Well, it's gone now, but... Wait, but it said, see, like right... You can't see it, but on the bottom left it says Vectera look plus feel. So maybe this is how Vectera... this feels more or less like it, but Vectera... I don't know, it felt more grounded. But this would have been great for Vectera. Ooh. Again, like with those Kenshi style buildings right there. That looks like a starship right there. And then like the lab. This almost looks like hydrated desert. Just hear me out. Ooh, this... Maybe... Okay, this looks like the Grav temples. This is what this reminds me of. Maybe it was supposed to be that originally. Because it looks pretty. I like... Look at this. It almost looks like they're exploding, but then were like frozen as they were doing it. Ooh, I like this. This almost looks like a cannon array. Like cannons firing, and then... Oh, crap. My bad. And then like lasers or satellites, and it looks like abandoned now. Like maybe this would have been a cool place to get like some weaponry or something. Ooh, this looks like a cave. Okay, but like I love how it has like that Swiss cheese poke look throughout. That's a very nice, unique looking like feel with like the flora inside, and I think that would have been cool. Again, I think this is like the Grav area, or like I wonder if nuclear weapons are canonical to Starfield, because if so, this could have been the site of like a nuclear bomb. It's just the Fallout planet. Like, it's just a Fallout planet. That could have been. This is what kind of vibes I'm getting. It's the post-apocalyptic planet. Wow. This is really pretty. Look, okay. Look at all these like butterflies and stuff. That's really pretty. And like a drone thing. Um, that's an interesting concept. I wish they did that. That would have been cool. Ooh, this looks almost like an abandoned city. This looks like a billboard right there. Um, yeah, I wonder how this would have like played out. This is really interesting. Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I will continue looking through the art book if you guys like it. I will finish, looking through the art book. So this is just like we're not even like part way through the worlds, so we still can do that. Um, yeah, tell me how you guys like it. What you guys think? How you guys think it could have turned out if this was what the plans looked like. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Um, yeah, this is Nintendo Nojo. Adios.